Yes, guys, welcome back to another match reaction. Today finished Arsenal 1, PSV nil in Europa League group stages. And yeah, Arsenal qualified for the knockout stages now after a win today 1-0 against PSV at the Emirates Stadium. And I've got to say, guys, once again in the Europa League, it wasn't the previous performances today. We definitely did deserve to win in the end. But the goal came from Granit Xhaka, who's been on absolute fire this season. It's a very good goal as well. Some really nice play from Tomiyasu with a great cross in, and Xhaka with a really neat and tidy finish as well. So, yeah, guys, before I do get into it, you see, you're wondering what am I wearing? It's not my school uniform, guys. It's just like a random shirt for people wondering. But yeah, I thought today I'm looking smart for this match reaction. But anyway, yeah, obviously, let's get my thoughts on the game. And as I said, it wasn't the most exciting games at all, to be honest. And in that first half, especially, it was so boring. That first half, we lacked so much end product, and we couldn't take. I mean, we had the chances, we just couldn't take them throughout the game, and we finally broke the deadlock in the 70th minute when Xhaka scored, and we finally took one of our chances. But I'm just saying, guys, throughout that game, we had some very good chances and we just never took them. Saka had a one-on-one chance on his and it was on his left side. I'm thinking he's gonna score that hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus, how many chances did he have tonight? And yeah, so listen, I personally thought, we deserved the win. We did deserve the win, but our end product was useless tonight. It was useless, and big up Granit Xhaka as well. Big up Fabio watching as well. I want to make sure you smash that button, comment your thoughts down below. Of course, on the game. Arsenal did beat PSV today. If you guys did miss the game in Europa League, Granit Xhaka did get that goal. So yeah, I thought Granit Xhaka, was superb tonight. Not only did he get the goal, but I thought he performed very good. I thought a player that impressed me as well was Fabio Vieira. Some of the passes he made today was some class. Reminded me, there's one pass where he dinked over, and it reminded me a lot of Mesut Ozil, like literally. But obviously, I'm not comparing this to Mesut Ozil. I'm just saying it reminded me of Mesut Ozil before people get things twisted up. You know what I mean? So yeah, as I said, guys, I thought it was an okay performance, and we are through to knockout stages. And I did expect PSV to probably. I don't know what it is with PSV. I think they decided to come to Emirates and just park the bus. And that's exactly what they did, and it worked for them for, of course, up until we scored the goal. And this is a thing, right? Let's go through the lineup then, because we played Eddie Nketiah on the left wing. Why are you playing Eddie Nketiah on the left wing? What's happened to Reiss Nelson? What is so bad about Reiss Nelson that he can't get a game? What is so bad about Marquinhos that he can't get a game? Why are we overplaying Saka? These are the only negatives I've got today, guys, right? Is the lineup, although we did get the win, right? And I know we had to go pretty strong because it was PSG, a good side. They're second in Eredivisie right now. I think they're 1 point off Ajax. And I know that Eredivisie isn't the greatest leagues in the world, but they're still a decent side. They've got some good players. Like today, Cody Gakpo, I thought was reasonably very quiet, and that's credit to Tomiyasu. Hold on, yeah, was he up against Tomiyasu or? Yeah, credit to Tomiyasu for keeping quiet. Of course, and then they had Xavi Simons as well, or Xavi Simons. I don't know how you pronounce his name. But he causes some problems at times. I think he's very overrated as a player. He's very overhyped, but he's still fairly decent. And they had a guy who they brought off the bench as well, who came on and was twisting up Kieran Tierney left, right, and centre. I'll be honest. In that second half, and I thought Tierney had a good game in the first half. The second half, I don't know what happened to him in the second half, but yeah. So they had some good players. So of course we had to play some strong players as well. But I was shocked what's going on with this guy, Reece Nelson, man? I think Nelson deserves a chance. He came off the bench again for 5 minutes. What is he expected to do for, for those 5 minutes? When he comes off the bench, how's he going to make that impact? For me, he needs to start the game. Yeah, Saka, I thought was all right tonight. Wasn't at his best, but I'm not going to blame him because he's playing every single game at the moment. And that's why we should play Marquinhos. Marquinhos is not that bad of a footballer. He's really not. And these games in the Europa League, we should be playing these types of players. Like Marquinhos, like Reece Nelson. Gabriel playing centre back. I mean, I know we ain't got anyone else. This is the issue. We haven't got anyone. We've got Rob Holding who plays, and then we've got no one else. It's either Saliba or Gabriel now because we got rid of Pablo Mari. And we've got like Omar Rekik, he's on loan. And who I don't know any other centre backs we've got. We got rid of Chambers. So yeah, okay, Gabriel's playing in there. Gabriel's giving me nightmares at the moment because I could tell Gabriel's a good player, yeah, but he's always got that mistake in him. And there was a time towards the end of the game tonight, yeah, when he played a horrendous back pass to Matt Turner, and of course it didn't cost us, but it's just those little signs that you see about Gabriel and you think, yeah, he's definitely got a mistake in him, so obviously, yeah, if I had to give a man of the match, honestly, it's hard to really pick one out because I thought we was probably ban average tonight. I thought Xhaka had a good game because he obviously, and of course, did get his goal, but I thought apart from the goal, I thought he had a decent game. I thought Vieira looked very sharp. I thought Jesus had chances. He had countless chances and he just didn't take them tonight. Saka had a decent game. Who else do we have? We had Tierney. First half was very good. Second half was shocking, in my opinion. Gabriel, Holding, I thought those two were reasonably solid. Matt Turner didn't have anything to do, to be honest. I mean, he made a few half saves here and there. But PSV didn't really offer much, did they? Which really did surprise me. Maybe they will when we go and play them away, when they're playing in front of the home crowd and all that. That's what happened when we played against Bulldog Limp in the Europa League. At the Emirates we battered them, but when we played away in Norway, we struggled quite a lot. So maybe it's going to be the same against PSV. But PSV's tactics today, right, was to park the bus against Arsenal, and it worked for the first half, but we finally got the goal, and it was a very good goal as well. It started with Odegaard, Tomiyasu, great cross, Xhaka. I think he was on his weaker foot as well, So big up 12 people watching as well. Massive respect to you all, you lot. Let me know your thoughts down below about the game. Arsenal did win 1-0 today. We've got a comment here from Aaron. What's up, man? How's it going, Aaron Mayers? I'll invite people on. People who actually know, who. I mean, anyone's free to come on, guys. Of course, but it has to be football related. It has to be football related, guys. Football related. So I'll quickly put a link in the chat. But no, yeah, Arsenal are through in the Europa League. And listen, at the end of the day, right, I expect... There's a link, by the way. I expect this football club to be winning every single game in the Europa League group stage. In the group stage. I actually expect to go and win the whole thing of the Europa League. It's going to be tough because the team's dropping down for the Champions League, right? But I actually expect Arsenal, with the group we've got, to win every single game this group. Because we can do it. This is probably on paper our toughest game, and for parts of it, we did struggle a bit to break PSV down, but in the end, we got the win. We got the so-called 3 points, and we got the 1-0 win. Oh no, I think we can go all the way in this competition, and you got to remember as well, guys. I don't mind us resting the big players, and I know we didn't really do it tonight. We played Jesus, which worries me a lot. If Jesus gets injured, we've got to play Nketiah up front. Now you saw Nketiah today, right? I know he's playing on the left wing, but he wasn't good enough for me, Eddie Nketiah. And he was good last season when he had that spell when he would play against Chelsea, scored against Chelsea, scored against Leeds as well. But apart from that, for me, we need better than Eddie Nketiah, unfortunately, guys. That's if Gabriel Jesus gets injured as well. But I ain't going to really dig out Eddie Nketiah because he was playing left wing today. Honestly, I don't get why we don't play Reece Nelson. Generally don't understand why we don't play Reece Nelson there. I don't know. What is wrong with Reece Nelson? He might as well leave now. Because this guy was... When Arteta came in, right, he physically said that Reece Nelson is going to be an important player for the future for Arsenal. Well, he's not even getting a chance now against teams in the Europa League. You know, I'm not saying he should play every single. I'm not saying he should play in the Premier League, Reece Nelson. I'm saying give him these chances in the games in Europa League, which we expect to win, which don't really matter anymore because we are now through to the knockout stages. So I expect now, when we go and play Zurich at home, that we play players like Reece Nelson, that we play a bunch of youngsters and give them a chance because we're already through. Why would he go and play some of the big boys, if you want to call it like that, in these types of games? But anyway, guys, the main important thing is that we did win, and the performance wasn't that great, but there's a score, guys. Arsenal won, PSV 0. You know, and let me know what you guys thought down below. We got a big game on Sunday, away to Southampton. That's going to be a big test away, playing away to Southampton. And then, of course, we do have, I think we've got PSV away as well. So big up all the people watching, 10 people in the chat at the moment. Make sure you all smash the like button as well. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the performance down below. And I can keep going. But yeah, big up my guy, Football Ferreira, Jose. Mad respect to you, my brother. He's watching this. I think Barcelona are playing right now as well, right? Barcelona are playing against Villarreal right now, and he's watching my stream as well. So that's a dedication, guys, of this guy right here. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Football Ferreira, amazing channel, and he's Barcelona fan. And Barcelona playing right now against Villarreal. Unai Emery as well. It's up against Barcelona. Unai Emery against Xavi. I know who's going to win that. You know what it is? I'm supposed to say Jose, right? But I generally think today, Barcelona, I think it's going to, and Villarreal, I think it's going to be a draw, my friend. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I think Villarreal, Unai Emery's a good manager, you know, and he knows how to get a result. Because I'm pretty sure they beat you last season 3-1, didn't they? On the last day of La Liga, they beat you 3-1 or something like that. I actually remember because you played in that purple kit, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Xavi start Ferran Torres, plastic player. Oh yeah. Ferran Torres, I've heard all the Barcelona fans don't rate him at all. You know, I thought he was decent at Man City, but since he signed for Barcelona, he ain't been great, has he? And all the Barcelona fans are like, you know, they don't really rate Ferran Torres. You know, so I don't know. I thought maybe you guys should start Rafinha, but Rafinha was very, very poor against Real Madrid. I thought Rafinha. I mean, you got some good options there. You got Ousmane Dembele as well. I remember when you used to have Adama Traore, but he was got sent back out to he's on loan, weren't he? So yeah, I think you've got options there, but I don't know who in your opinion, who's your best option on the win. I don't know who is for Barcelona. And you know, it's a shame because Barcelona started off really well this season. At the start of the season, you know, they were top of the league, and I thought, yeah, this Barcelona team's going to be different to the team we saw last season when Barcelona bottled the Champions League. But this season, mate, you got to rely on Victoria Plzen. Yeah, Victoria Plzen to beat Inter Milan, and for you to win both your games to go through to the Champions League. If not, you're going to be joining Arsenal in Europa League final, my friend. Arsenal, Barcelona, Europa League final. But no, yeah, like, and obviously you lost the El Clasico as well, and you're falling off the league table as well now. So Barcelona for me, Xavi needs to win a trophy this season, or he could be in trouble. That's what I personally think. But yeah, guys, obviously I will keep going. But we do have any people watching, of course. As I said, I do appreciate the support anyway. Everyone, the link is there. Everyone just want to come on. Let me know down below. You know, let me know. And I was obviously people wondering. Oh, few questions were asked for me today, right? Big up Jose. Appreciate the support, my guy. Thanks, my man. Really do appreciate it. Me and you need to collab once again, mate. I need to come on your channel. You need to come back on my channel. You know what I mean? But yeah, people were asking me as well, guys, why did I stop? Why did I never do a preview for the Arsenal PSV game, right? And there's two reasons, right? Number one, this is the main reason, which on my channel, like when you do a preview, they get so repetitive, right? Because all you're doing is you're predicting the game, you're giving your thoughts about the opponent, and then you're giving a predicted lineup. And because you play the same lineup, Arteta plays the same lineup every single time now, of course, because he's got his squad, he plays it every single 11. I find it like useless now to always do it. Now I know it's different all the time because we're playing against different teams all the time, but for me it gets repetitive and boring. And I think the only way I'm going to continue doing previews is if I get other fans on instead of me doing it all by myself. You know, so I was going to get a PSV fan on for the preview yesterday. Yesterday, but he couldn't make it. So I'm going to ask him again when we play them next Thursday. Yeah, it is next Thursday. So on Tuesday, it might have to be Monday night. So I've got football on Tuesday. So Monday night, I'm going to try and get a PSV fan on from the Netherlands on this channel. And I'm going to try and get Southampton fans on because we're playing Southampton on Sunday. So I'm going to try and look for a Southampton fan. I want to make them a bit more entertaining for people, you know, instead of me just, you know, doing a pre-recorded video of me giving my prediction and my predicted lineup. And although people enjoy that as well, personally, I just find it, you know, just boring because previews are previews, you know, and I'm trying to make them more entertaining for people because I don't want my channel to die, of course. So, of course, I'm going to continue with the match reactions as always. And I was meant to, I watched them today. But again, you know, only if people want to people watch them, I'll do it. You know what I mean, guys? So, anyway, but yeah, the channel's been doing really well recently as well. We're on 2.51k subscribers at the moment, guys. We're on the road to 3k subscribers by the end of this year. Yes, that's right. That's my target, to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And we've got a guest as well. Hello, my friend Ryan. How are you doing, my friend? Ryan, can you hear me, mate?
Brilliant.
Hello, how are you? All good, my friend? Thanks for joining.
Yes.
You're good. Did you watch the game today, Arsenal and PSV? Did you watch it?
Yes.
What's your thoughts on the game in general, mate?
Yes, I did. It's a wonderful match, including to have a 1-0 victory in the 50th minute.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, what's your thoughts on Arsenal? Like, do you think that Arsenal played well, or like, do you think we should have played a lot more better? What's your thoughts on Arsenal's performance today? Hello, mate. He's on mute, guys. He's on mute at the moment. Ryan, mate, you're on mute. I don't think he can hear me. He's talking away, but he can't hear me. And we can't hear him. Ryan, you're on mute. Don't worry, man. It happens. It happens. Wait, what was you saying? Because we couldn't hear you because you was muted.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now. I got Ryan.
But I've got a bit of a problem with me.
Yeah, mate, you can come back up.
With the system, it said to be like repeating itself twice.
Right, what I'll do is I'll bring you in and bring you out. Right, he's gonna have to join back. Hello, Ryan. Is it all good now?
Hi.
Is it all good?
Yes.
It's all good.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you were saying, my friend, what is your thoughts on Arsenal's performance today?
Absolutely brilliant, because it's like one of the best tactics I've ever known in my life. It's been able to win our first championship of the season, and so by extraordinary 1-0 victory. And of course, Xhaka in the 50th minute. Oh my God! What a way to win the football match of the season!
Yeah,
Absolutely
it was,
amazing start for Arsenal. So throughout the entire match, it's almost like
it was a great goal from
it feels like the whole defense was absolutely magnificent.
Arsenal's defense were good. Yeah, man, I have to agree with that because I thought PSV had no chance today of getting past. You know, even making chances today. PSV struggled with that because Arsenal's defense was so good. But yeah, big up my guy Tom in the chat. Arsenal always get a result no matter what. It's so frustrating, lot. It is frustrating for you lot, but for us, I ain't complaining. You know, no, I don't care as long as we win. You know what I mean? I don't care how bad we play. If you get the 3 points, you get the 3 points. If you win the game, you win the game. That's what matters in football. You know. Obviously, I want us to play some more, you know, better football because it's nice to see, of course. But no matter what, as you said, Arsenal always do get them results. It's frustrating for all other fans around the world, but you know, I'm happy. Arsenal vlogs, Luca. I know you're live right now, my friends, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you got loads of people watching, my friend. I ain't got any people watching today, unfortunately, mate. I thought I was gonna have 50 people, but I don't know where everyone is, Luca. I don't know, mate. But big up yourself, Luca, mate. Big up, big up. Xhaka, huge turnaround. Got to respect him, I guess. Yeah, man. And who would have thought when Granit Xhaka was playing under Unai Emery, right? Against Crystal Palace, it was 2-2. And he took off his shirt, swore at the fans, threw the captain's armband on the floor. We all thought he was going to get sold to Roma. He's come back now this season, and what a player this guy is, honestly. Ryan, what's your thoughts on Granit Xhaka, my friend? I think he's lagged out, guys, again. Look, he's completely frozen. He's feeling frozen. I don't know what's going on with Ryan, but big up Ryan anyway. Massive respect to him for coming on. Used to be an enemy with the fans. No, he was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was. He was. It was mad. It was crazy. Now he's a favourite. He's one of our fans' favourite right now. He is. But back in the day, mate, if people ever told me, right, at the start of the season, Granit Xhaka will play this well, Granit Xhaka will be one of Arsenal's best players this season, I would have laughed in your face and called you a clown. Literally, I think any Arsenal fan would, because it's true. Granit Xhaka has turned it around big time. Spurs parking the bus versus the big six guys. Oh my God, they were useless yesterday. They were absolutely dog shit. I mean, I'm loving it, you know, but Man United, oh my God, how many chances did Man United have? Crazy. And I was surprised Man United only won 2-0. I'm generally surprised. Like, I was watching that game, I was like, Spurs, mate, you are actually useless as a football club. I mean, who actually sits there and enjoys watching Tottenham play? Do their own fans, if there's any Spurs fans watching, right, do their own fans actually enjoy their team play? Because I'm watching that and it's so dry. Spurs, right? I thought Man United played very, very well. And it's funny because when Ronaldo just started storming off crying. I think he's finished, to be honest, Ronaldo, right? Unless he moves club, of course. But for Man United, he's finished. Ronaldo. I don't see him leaving in January, but I do see him leaving in the summer. I don't know if he'll probably go MLS or something like that, or back to Sporting Lisbon. I don't know, or he might go to a bigger club. I don't know what is Ronaldo, but yeah, the fact that Ronaldo left early as well, just was made the game 10 times better. Let's see if Ryan's back. Sorry guys, pardon me. Ryan, are you there, my friend? Hello, Ryan. All right, guys, I don't know. Is he here? Ryan, yes, mate.
Oh, I'm on mute as well. Oh God. Oh.
Ryan, my friend, it's all good. Do not worry, mate. Do not worry. Oh, he's gone again. He's got. I don't know what's going on with Ryan today, but big up Ryan. He's always been supporting my channel anyway, guys. But yeah, if anyone else does want to come on, Ryan, he's in the back lobby. Let's bring everyone again. Can you hear me, Ryan?
Oh yes. It's probably like my internet problem. It's like keeps turned off and turn it on again. So it should be all right actually.
All right, cool. So, do you think, Ryan? I've got a question for you, right? Do you think that Arsenal this season can challenge for the Premier League title? Can Arsenal win the Premier League?
Oh yes, definitely, because they're on a great form so far. You know, they're only beating their rivals Tottenham by just a few points ago. So I suggest it's going to be quite as close, especially to be July nearly at the end of the season, just on the last day of the season. I think Arsenal might be able to get a few points just at the end of the season.
Yeah, man, I do agree with that. I think we can. The way we're playing at the moment, we can challenge for the Premier League title, guys. I'm checking how the stream's going. But yes. Do you think, Ryan, right? I've got another question. Can Arsenal win the Europa League as well?
Well, it's very it's much early to say at the moment. It's like going to say it's going to be very close, actually, you know, but it might go either way.
Yeah, fair enough, my friend. And big up to you, Ryan. Appreciate you all the time, my friend, supporting my channel, and of course, sharing that you haven't got a channel yourself. People could go and subscribe to you, but you haven't got a channel, unfortunately. You just like to come on people's channel, which is fine, of course. But yeah, guys, I don't know what more there is to say about the game. A quick overall, guys, right? I thought the performance as a whole, we definitely did deserve to win, but there's times where our end product was very, very poor, guys. I think I'm echoing, aren't I, Ryan? Hold on. Is it me? Am I echoing, or was it Ryan? I think it might have been Ryan. It probably was Ryan. But anyway, yeah, big up Ryan. I appreciate him coming on. And yeah, listen, guys. Obviously, I appreciate the support as always. And yeah, I'm happy with the performance, guys. Sorry, I'm happy with the win. The performance is not great, and we have to go and beat Southampton, of course, on Sunday because it's really a tough game against Southampton. I'll of course do a preview to that. If we play them on Sunday, I'll do a preview to that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it live. I don't know if I'm going to do it live. I might do it pre-recorded. So I haven't really done any pre-recorded videos yet. But yeah, I don't know what more there is to say, guys. And if anyone does want to come on quickly, if anyone does want to comment anything, give your thoughts about the game down below, then obviously make sure you do that. And yeah, because we've only got 3 people watching. But yeah, the link is there. If anyone does want to come on, feel free to. But yeah, if not, guys, we'll wrap it up, of course. And yeah, Arsenal haven't lost a game since Man United. So how many is that unbeaten at the moment? Leeds, Bordeaux Glint, Liverpool, Bordeaux Glint again, Tottenham, Brentford, Zurich. That's 7 unbeaten at the moment. You know, and we've only lost one game all season in all competitions. I know we've only played Europa League, but yeah, listen, our season couldn't have gone any better. I mean, obviously, if we would have beat Man United, it would have been very good. But you know, if not, you know, it is what it is. You know, we are still top of the league. And yeah, so I want to say, we'll wrap it up now, guys. Arsenal 1, PSV 0. And I'll see you guys for another video very, very soon. Come on, you Gunners.